Good evening and welcome back to stream number 28 of Tales of Berseria. Sorry, I was running a little bit late tonight. I have been working on organizing and culling my Funko Pop collection, so I kind of just lost track of time. Oh, I forgot to put the towel under the door. Man, I fucking ran through the opening music twice. You'd think I would remember to do that. Hi, Pop. How you doing? Yeah, I'm getting to the nitty-gritty, hard decisions part of the first couple hundred were like really easy because it's like, hey, these are whatever nothing background characters that you don't need a collectible for. Mike's doing it again. I don't know what to do about that. Hello? Is it still doing it? Fuck. Hello? Testing, testing. See, okay, that happened yesterday, and I had to just completely delete the Blue Yeti audio source and recreate it. So why the fuck is that happening? That's not okay. I have not changed anything on the mic. I have not changed any settings. So it's literally just OBS. Well, okay. Hi, Pop. Hi, Brad. Hey, Lister. Hey, Fen. How y'all doing? I'm awake for Shoujo because everything is on fire. I'm sorry. Legitimately thought Shoujo put a voice on for streaming and it felt like seeing a Disneyland mascot without their head on. No, everything just hates me. Everything hates me. Life is miserable. Life is pain. How are y'all doing? Not your stuff on fire. My room is. No, everything is on fire. The world is nothing but fire. So last night in the game, if you were not here, we went to go get the final Therian. We were working with Teresa from the Abbey, because she didn't want her brother to die defending the Therian from us, so she decided to pretend to be our hostage so that he would care more about protecting her than guarding the Therian, so that we could get it and get away. That plan worked, but then Teresa was like, well, I can't just let you leave because it'll reflect poorly on him. So we had a boss fight with both of them. They both died. We went back to home base only to discover that it was under attack because Bienfu has been an unwitting spy this entire time because he was under a spell. Arturius, the game's big bad, was there. And Inominat, that ancient, super powerful spirit that we have been trying to prevent from awakening, he awoke. And he also is our dead little brother. So that's causing some problems. Arturius, that's Dark Souls. No, it's not. I washed my red blanket yesterday, and today there's so much fucking static cling on it. I don't even feel comfortable having it on me. Everything is messed up today. I'm not not having a good time. Not dead little brother. No, he's dead little brother. He's just not dead anymore. So we got sucked into this place because he needs the malevolence that is inside of us in order to become fully powerful. So we are now in the blue realm. That is what's happening. So we're going to watch this skit and walk around the blue realm. And that's what you missed on Tales.
Are you alright, Laphicet?
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him.
Fucking.
Laphicet, perhaps you should rest within me for a while.
No.
Giggity.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt
We're
Velvet
all worried
even
about
more.
Velvet. Nah,
I should
she'll
at
be
least
fine.
At her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes.
Or having
I
space.
lost my mother.
Having
Eleanor.
space can be all you need sometimes.
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Laphicet.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. So, how are y'all doing? How's your... What's today? Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Lester, thank you for the host. Or chocolate? Yes. Or butterscotch occasionally. So I don't have my hoverboard in here, so that... Ghosts! We got ghosts! I can fight the ghosts! Hell yeah. Trying to send Fenergy your way? I appreciate it. I'm okay, same old worries I always have, but I did play Skyrim, so that was nice. I saw! Hope you're having fun with it. Wishing it was Friday. I don't want it to be Friday because that means we would be 3 days closer to my vacation being over, and I don't want my vacation to be over. It just started. Okay, specters are undead, weak to non-elemental and fire, do not use earth. Undead, non-elemental, fire, don't use earth. Okay, so we got fire. Do I have any non-elemental that's good against undead? That would be a double whammy. It's a twofer. Not really. Okay. So we'll just do Infernal Torrents, Gouging Spin, Searing Edge, and Rising Moon. That works. Looking forward to D&D listy, friends? Ah! Y'all are so cute. Okay, so triangle combo for specters. If you did not see in my Discord last night, I did the math, and it has taken us 75 hours to get to this point in the game, based on how many more little chapters there are, the way it's broken down on the best reviewed GameFAQs guide. Based on that time, I would say we have about 15 hours of game left for the main story. So if I can finish that by the end of August, September and October could just be the New Game Plus grind to get the plat. Also have a game tomorrow as Captain Rex Silvar. Until done? No. Armored Undead, weak to non-elemental and water, don't use fire. Armored Undead, non-elemental water. Okay, so non-elemental water. Oh, I had an undead water thing. As long as I don't use fire, we're good. And armored? That works. Square for the thingies. 15-hour mega stream of death? No. I think the longest stream I ever did was 5 hours, and even then, by like 4, I wanted to die. I mean, I did 4.5 yesterday, and I think that was pretty good. Remember when someone said these don't have combos, and they literally have an entire menu to make combos in? Yup! And do you remember when I told that person that them bitching about not knowing how to play the game doesn't mean that the game is bad, they're just bad at it? I remember that conversation. That was a fun conversation. Okay, so we have mastered Rarity 14 Shoes with Velvet. I will swap those out with Eleanor, because she seems to be the only one currently with us who needs to go to 14 without finishing what she's already working on. So, bam! Shoe swap. Look at these cool friends. This is Lenore. Her name is Eleanor, but we dressed her up with 3 different pairs of ears. And we put her in a swimsuit because pretty princess fashion dress-up is the main reason to play Tails. Brad, thank you for the host. This is Laufeysit. We made him look stupid because it's fun. And this is the Tales of Playboy Bunny. This is what they're supposed to look like. But that's not fun. That's not fun at all. We could change some stuff up. Can dress them up as mascots. And normal outfit's boring. Swimsuit. Only swimsuit. We can make him a little serving boy. Let's do that. And get some side boob. Nah. I think this works better for... Oh, unless we have all of the girls wearing their swimsuits. That's what we're gonna do. She can keep the bunny ears. But yeah, swimsuit. Let's see, what else? What else can we put on her? Some crazy eyes, angry eyes. Angry eyes because Velvet is always angry. Eye patch. Mustache. See, I don't like the way this bow tie looks because it's hovering so far out because I think it's like mapped to her default outfit. So that doesn't really work for me. She can have a telescope on her back. Or a corsage. Nah. Just bunny ears. This works. Side boob. Floating bow tie. These games are weird, but I love them.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, and Lister, do you remember when that person was also saying that they were so annoyed that their AI-controlled characters weren't doing anything? And I told them that you can literally just go into the menu and tell them, attack close range, attack far away, be aggressive, defend, use your all-out attacks, don't use all-out attacks, and all you have to do is set them up to play the way you want it to play. And they were like, no, they just don't do what I want them to do. And I said, did you go into the menu and tell them what to do? And they said no, and I was like, there's your fucking problem. I don't have my cam on, so you can't see me eyebrowing the fuck out of the camera. But I remember this. Oh, Undead Sorcerer. Can set up a combo for you. Weak to non-elemental and water, so you've pretty much the same... I can just use the same square combo. I mean, there's wind on the last one, but I think everything else offsets it. We're at level 51, and I think the final boss of this game is going to be around level 65. So, we're not going to run away from fights for a little bit. We're going to fight as many things as we can, get as strong as we can, because if we can gain about a level an hour, that evens out. I do have DLC to give me an immediate plus 40 levels, but I have a self-imposed rule that I'm not allowed to use it until I've beaten the final boss, and I can use that for the post-game dungeon at the earliest. Only post-game dungeon. Can't use it for regular game. There's no items here, so into the portal. Killed those ghosts because I'm a demon. I don't obey man's law. I do what I want. Where am I going? I'm gonna kill these things. While I figure out where I'm going, I'm gonna kill these things. The rules control the fun. Post-game. Post-game. Snack! I saw the snack. We're gonna go after the snack and set up another combo for that enemy. Snake lady. Have at thee! Hell lady. That's a nice name. Apidus fiend, weak to non-elemental and earth. Apidus fiend, non-elemental and earth. Da-da-da. Apidus. Apidus. Fiend. So let's do earth. This works. Throw a rock at them. They're made of earth. Sniff with breast. Slag assault. Let's have a little bit of maturity, okay? Die, snake. Yeah, I don't think they took all forms of slang in the world into account when they named some of these things. I would be mature, but I don't want to. That's fair. Shimmery shoes. What level are the shimmery shoes? 15? I'm missing 13s. What the fuck? When did you master this ribbon and not tell me? We have to move on to the next stuff. We can't do that if you don't tell me. No, lady. I get that first, because I am the designated person in charge. Hello? I prefer Shoujo's on-cam voice instead of her baritone real voice. Can you really master a ribbon? Wait. Is my voice messing up again? Is the mic messing up again? Or are you just doing a funny? Are you doing a Fenn's funny joke? Can you master a ribbon? Well, apparently she can. We don't tell Irlanor what she can and can't do. Or she will spy on us in every language possible. Your voice is noise. Thanks, A-Pop. At least you're on my side and not bullying me and making me paranoid about my equipment being broken again when I thought I fixed it when I didn't even know it was broken in the first place, and I'm gonna be thinking about it all night.
Did you see that? I beat it.
He got a new title. What was that for? Status ailments and Oh, fuck me. He has only done 8 out of 70. That's gonna be something we're gonna have to grind out later. How is the game audio, by the way? Because I can barely hear it. And I don't know if it's just because of this area. Or if everything is fucked. Because, like, the buttons sound loud, but the music seems really low. And I can't tell if this area just has really quiet music. Anime, anime!
You better be ready.
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. Where are you? I suppose I could spend this time playing as other characters to get their times controlled up. We may do that. Let's switch to playing as Locky set, because we played as Eleanor a lot last night. And then when we get to bosses, we'll switch back to Velvet.
Oh, really?
That's what we'll do. So I get to set up combos again. Just as a different character.
Right then, let's finish this.
Undead armored, non-elemental water. Undead armor, non-elemental and armor. Wait. Undead armor, non-elemental water. That's what it was. Water. Undead. Do I not have anything for armored? Child? Child boy? Nah, well, fuck it. Oh, wait, no! I wanted to be... Fuck, I hit the wrong button. We're good. I hit the wrong button, but we're good. Armor Child is the name of my new album. When does the single drop? I want to buy a copy. Pocket Sand! Okay, Child, you definitely have more stuff in this combo. Why are you not doing it? Oh, because you're low on souls, so you can only get 2 hits in? Yeah, that checks out. See, he's not great, but
It appears that we're finished here.
I still have to use him 150 times, so... Where is it? Yeah, see, we've only done 76 out of 150, so we need to work on it. Always be grinding. Just need a publisher? Well, let me know when it happens. We actually found treasure chests in this area. It's a first. Last time we were here, none of this stuff was here.
Let's do our best.
Apodus Fiend, non-elemental in earth. Earth, non-elemental. Fiend. This works. Because he'll never get the full combo off anyway, so. Actually, I just saw the time, so, going and try to cool off before bed. Thanks for hanging out. I tried to say hanging out, dropping by at the same time, and it didn't work. Thanks for coming by, Lister. Have a good night. Hopefully it cools off for you. What combo am I... I'm supposed to be doing circle, not square. Jesus Christ. Plus, when I'm not playing as Velvet, she can work on getting her attacks evaded. Because I don't believe in blocking.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Thanks for helping, Eleanor. Were there any more items? There's another treasure chest around here somewhere. Ha! Tino, thank you for the raid. There are 2 eyes and Tino wins. GG. How went the rest of Valkyria? I didn't set up the combo for this one because I'm a fucking moron. Armored undead, non-elemental water. Armored undead, non-element... Oh, I did! X! X works for you. Hey, Gallius. Hey, Cornuto. Hey, Diamond! We are stuck in an ethereal plane, so we're using this opportunity to get some fights in, controlling Laufeyset. We've changed him into his waiter uniform, and we put Velvet in a swimsuit so that she matches the rest of Girl Squad Bathing Suit Club.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Brad, thank you for the 420 bits, dropping it 'cause it hot. I'm sorry, it hot. Despite Tino's best efforts to sabotage himself. I mean, he does his best. That's all anyone can ask for, right? I am in a odd mental brain place today, so words are just forming all sorts of incorrectly. In my brain and out my mouth, so I apologize if I'm off today, because I am. Don't know how to deal with it. We're letting Velvet deal with her existential crisis from her dead little brother no longer being dead and also being the big bad of the game. Wasted an entire round fucking up, then still won on turn 2. Tina wins. Tina wins! I've got nothing to talk about, because I kind of took over your entire string chat talking about Pops, because all I have is to talk about Pops, but I already talked about it in your stream, so I got nothing to say. I feel bad. How are y'all doing? How goes the animeing? It's anime. It's going anime. I keep getting knocked out because Laufeyset is not meant to be played close range, but I don't like playing spellcasters. I did actually have another idea about my Pops. If anyone would like to help me think through the situation that I'm thinking of. Get back over. Velvet, you're supposed to be dodging attacks, not taking them to the face. Does it involve renting them a houseboat? No. So remember how we all established that the number 5, number 6? The number 6 Chewbacca doesn't look great, and it actually kind of looks more like the Wolfman than it does Chewbacca. Well, when I was listing my episode 7 Pops today, something that I left out was the fact that I actually have 2 episode 7 Chewbaccas. I got one regular, when I bought the rest of the set, and then I got the fuzzy one in a subscription box. And I'd already decided, keep the fuzzy one, sell the regular. But since there actually wasn't too much of a design change between episode 4 and episode 7 Chewbacca, I could just use the regular episode 7 one in my display with the OGs. I had fun helping you with your pops, but I felt bad because I was dominating the entire chat, and that made me feel bad. Okay, no treasure chests here. It's cool. Did they make him slightly grayer? Not really.
He called himself Not. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Not possesses.
Listen to the sounds of me
but
shuffling
I
in
think
my
that
chair.
really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Well, I don't think he's the real Laufey anymore. I think he's a body snatcher.
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Not actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense.
In what world?
But it's too awful.
Yeah. Okay, so really quick. Really quick. Hi! So this is the regular one, right? See, he looks like the Wolfman. He looks weird. And this is episode 7, right? Makes sense in a purely plot way. Yep. Would that irritate you, knowing that he was technically an imposter? Well, like, when I was discussing it with Nick, that's what he was saying was, wouldn't it drive you nuts that the later one, which is more detailed, would be with the less detailed ones. You can see them on the back of this box. He would be with, there we go, that Han and that Leia. Less detailed. Episode 7 is so much more detailed, much more distinguished. That's what I'm saying. But, like, so, like, this is, like, an OG one. Which means, one, it doesn't look very good, but you see that big print on the bottom? That means this is a first edition. It's worth $75. Now I've seen the Stormtrooper, you should totally ditch the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper is also a first edition worth $100. But it's a Stormtrooper. Means it's worth fat stacks of cash. All the cash. But it would be the situation of super detailed Chewie with super not detailed humans. I keep getting my fucking leg caught around my headphone cable, and it is just going to snap one of these days. Just straight up break. Stormtrooper is worth more than Chewie. What is wrong with this world? He's a fucking Stormtrooper. And there are few that look worse than that Chewbacca. I'm not gonna... Like, honestly, the glare from them being in the plastic, probably couldn't really tell. So look up number 6 Chewbacca and number 63 Chewbacca, and just look at the crossbow. Just look at the difference in detail on that alone. the skits were low. I don't know why. I didn't change anything. I don't... It's like the skits are low, but then the fights are too high. It's like, I don't know what to do about that. So just deal with your ears being blasted out when we get into combat, I guess. I mean, the Boltcaster? Fuck you! You know what I mean. I said my brain was in a weird spot today. Leave me alone. So I have music turned down. Let's, fuck it, turn voices all the way up. Sound effects medium. Higher cutscene volume. There we go. That's what it's gonna be. I don't want to hear anyone else complaining. Okay? Okay. Number 6 Chewie sort of looks like baby Yoda-fied Chewbacca. That's what I'm saying. It's like the 6th one they ever did, so it's like... That was 2011 when Funko first started doing pops, so it was like a test run, like before they started doing them more detailed. Okay, 3 treasure chests around here. At least I'm hearing the music pick up.
Let's do our best.
See, I tried to turn the Elgato down to where it wasn't getting into yellow at all, but see, now it's going into yellow. Shoujo, who's George O'Malley? George O'Malley was one of the original interns on the first 5 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. He was in love with Meredith. Meredith never loved him back because she was in love with McDreamy. He married Callie Torres, and then he cheated on Callie with Izzy Stevens, and then they got divorced, and he still ended up not being with Izzy, and then he died because he got hit by a bus.
My head.
Why?
This fight is over.
I've watched Grey's Anatomy so many times, I didn't even need to double check any of that information. Just rattle it all off. Also, hi, honey. I'm having a weird brain day.
Challenge you.
Hit by a bus. Well, hit by a bus and then dragged underneath the wheel for about 6 blocks before the driver realized he was there. At the start of the episode, a John Doe gets brought in, his face completely mangled, and it's not until the end of the episode that he writes 007 in Meredith's palm, and 007 was the nickname that he got on the first episode, because it means, you know, it's a nickname that they give to the interns who make mistakes that almost kill people, because license to kill, you know? So that's how we found out it was George, and then he was brain dead, and they pulled the plug and donated his organs. Okay, follow-up question. Who is Izzy Stevens and all the other characters he just mentioned? Izzy Stevens was Katherine Heigl's character. She was from a trailer park. She got pregnant at 16, gave the baby up because she knew that she would have a better life if she didn't have a trailer park teenage mom. She worked her way through med school by being a model. And then she left the show after season 5 because Katherine Heigl wanted to work on her movie career, and her movie career didn't take off, but she burned the bridge, so now here we are. Took a weird personality test that said I was Eric Foreman with a close second of George O'Malley. Oh, that's not... Ooh. Maybe don't tell me that your personality test matched you with the person who cheated on their wife. Also, fuck Eric Foreman. Stopped watching long before that. Told me me, I was Leonard
There are none who can
Hofstad.
resist my
I don't even know
spear.
how to pronounce that, so that test is clearly fucking dumb. Oh, is that the guy from Big Bang Theory? Fuck Big Bang Theory. It's the only Leonard I know, so I'm assuming that's who that is. Treasure chests. Which one did that? George. He married Callie because he was upset over his dad dying, and any grief counselor will tell you that when someone important in your life dies, don't make dramatic decisions. Don't sell your house. Don't quit your job. Don't get married. He got married, realized it was a mistake, but it was too late. Got into a fight with Callie, went to go drink with Izzy because they were best friends. Couple bottles of scotch later, and they was having sex.
I challenge you. I'll help you. Hear it?
I also said I was quite like Nog, which is pretty cool. I don't know who that is. I don't understand pop culture references. Yeah, you won't get that one, don't worry. Well, fucking thanks for bringing it up then and making me feel stupid. Hope you feel better. Fights are taking longer because I'm playing as characters who I'm not used to controlling, so
You need to be careful.
it's fine. We're not in any big rush. We're only trying to beat the game by the end of this month. Where was that last treasure chest? I opened that one. I opened that one. Where is there a third chest that I'm not seeing? Yeah, fuck off, Spectre. I don't give a shit. Am I blind? Did I just miss one down here? You say that, but you just talked for 5 minutes about 3 pop culture figures I'd never heard of. Well, it's my stream, isn't it? I talk about what I want to talk about. If people don't understand me, then they just need to binge watch all 16 seasons of Grey's Anatomy 7 times so they can get on my level. How about that? Nog is what you drink in December. Evidence says yes. Well, then you fucking tell me where this third treasure chest is, because I don't see it. I opened that one. I opened that one. I don't see a third. So fuck it. Nah, you have to learn. Okay. Oh, maybe it was counting here too. That would make sense. That checks out. Math checks out, you guys. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. See, when it does that, I wish it would say, this section of map has this many treasure chests, not this entire region. Hello?
Is this?
Oh, we getting more flashbacks, baby.
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
He's just taking a nap.
I'm tired.
Told you.
Have you been
Have to go.
journeying
Kitten needs
long?
attention. Give Kitten love for me.
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
What?
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break.
Bitch, you don't even
I
know
just
who this
happened to get
is.
my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Eat the food.
No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
Ma'am?
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Free apple! It's a big fucking apple.
Is life something you
Apple
have to
isn't
earn
warm food,
to
dummy.
deserve?
It is if you bake it into a pie
Well,
with some cinnamon.
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad.
Feelings are stupid.
Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
alive.
What's your name?
I eat when I'm sad too.
Mine is
Eat
Celica.
all the feelings
Celica
away.
Crow.
Eating when you're sad is the best kind of eating because your body doesn't feel when
I'm
you're
an
full, so you
exorcist.
just keep eating more and
Arturius.
more and more. Eat the feelings away.
No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
You're a bitch is what you are. Uh-oh. Velvet, you okay? Having a moment?
What in the world was that?
Is this the point where Arturius decided to eliminate all feelings to stop rain to
You
people
saw it
nagging
too,
him when he
then?
just wants to nap under a tree?
Sure did.
Probably.
Arturius. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the earth pulse that runs below.
Velvet, honey.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
Need a
Not an
Snickers?
illusion. That was my sister. So, he managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Velvet's broken.
Rokero, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokero. I'm more worried about Velvet. She okay?
No. She is in a full-on
she be
break the
okay?
cutie meltdown.
Nominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force.
Starting to wonder how much Arturius
I
actually
misunderstood the true
fooled
meaning of
people.
strength, and so did he.
Well, he lied.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This
Ow.
impulse is completely under Enominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension
Speaking
of
of
his
eating the
body.
pain away, time for a pizza
Which means
pockets.
my
It's a
power won't get us
quesadilla.
out of here.
Be wary. Enominat
Samurai
may be the
Pirate
one
is
showing
pretty
us these
badass.
memories.
He's my hero.
Remember, he's after Velvet.
It's Diamond's
And the two
dibs.
types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use
Was that a
her?
TV Trips reference? Yes, it
necessary.
was.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Maggie. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Okay. Which way did I enter from? We got the whole team now! Okay, who else needs to upgrade their shit? What you got? What you got? Nothing. Cool. Yeah, let's go to Magilu's backstory finally. We got a little bit of it last night. We found out that she was a
Here I come.
Maven's student. You're fine. Fuck! Jesus! Pedro, thank you for the 100 bits and the heart attack. Good God. Whole team, but Magilu. Okay, 5/6 of the team. We know where Magilu is, we just haven't gotten to her yet. It scared me. I'm sorry. It was a loud noise and it did me a frighten. Don't you facepalm me! My own voice screaming scares me. Because I'm like, oh god, I can get that angy?
Victory is ours.
Shoujo's been scurred and has had tech and it hot. Had tech? What? Jellyfish! Jellyfish! Tech problems. Oh. Loud, very loud. Chest! There's a chest, there's a chest, there's a chest, there's a chest. Legless ring. Yay! I don't want to control Laphicet anymore. He's not fun to play as when the enemies are like
Let's get started.
strong. Wait, have I already done Eisen's 150? I think I've already done Eisen's 150. I have. We'll be Eleanor. Have to do like 40 more with her anyway. We'll be Eleanor some more. Hooray, you learned. What did I learn? Anime games are all about chests. Damn you, Eisen, for being fun to play as. What did I learn? I didn't learn anything. I haven't had an education. What? Well, we're here now.
Me?
Yes. No, not you. Irlanor.
Here I come.
Shake the heavens. Shake, shake the heavens. Shake the heavens. Shake, shake the heavens.
How could this happen?
It happened because you didn't fucking hit your target, Eleanor. This is a callback to a random thing 15 minutes ago, or ago if you prefer English.
Is everyone all right?
Oh. I don't remember things I said 15 seconds ago, let alone 15 minutes. So
What
no.
is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said,
It's a MacGuffin
an
from the
earth
last
force is a
game.
natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of
Probably.
nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything
Fucking
bad I've done in
NSA would
secret,
love
any
that.
insults you've ever told behind someone's back. The land sees it all.
My insults.
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe
To be a
so.
cunt.
That's how Rokero and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
There's a good chance I say 70 to 80% of the things I say for my own entertainment. Don't mind me. Okay. The book records everything, and they're worried about insults they did. Well, they had a lot of insults hurled at
Velvet's
each
psyche
other.
took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
Break the
How long do you
cutie.
think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
Damn!
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
We're not on a
Even
boat!
so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Eisen's place.
And do you agree, Rokero?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it.
Aww.
But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
Thanks,
I see.
child.
Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
Next, Inomina will crush Velvet by reminding her of the time she replied to her waiter saying, "Enjoy your meal" with "you too." See also when she said that to the movie theater attendant. These guys are caring. She'll go crazy soon. Whatever happens, happens. At least Child Boy is on her side. Nope. What's a waiter? It's a thing that existed before the event, when people could actually go out to places called restaurants to have other people cook their food for them, and they stayed at a table and were waited upon by a person who brought them food and utensils. Sounds fun? It's really not. I don't like eating in public. Makes me self-conscious. Like, I want to be alone in my room, just stuffing all my food into my face without other people looking at me and judging me. Probably just a myth, like most of outside. What's outside? Never thought of feeling self-conscious about public eating, but now that's all I'm ever gonna think about. You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Take a look at this.
Okay, we need to set something else up for food because we don't have enough ingredients. 25 and gold. So back, let's make Eleanor cook for us. There we go. Quiche! I don't have enough. I don't have the ingredients to make the quiche. I don't have any spinach. We can't make the quiche without spinach, so we're gonna have pig and tomato stew. We're gonna make the stew, and you're gonna eat the stew, and you're gonna fucking be happy about it. I won't hear any complaints, mister. You are not allowed to leave this table until you have finished your dinner. Eat the stew!
You're fighting the Reaper.
Stew isn't food? Well, tell that to Tales of Berseria, because they set it up as food. Are you telling me that these game devs are wrong? Shit, I'm having flashbacks to my childhood, but also anime is there? It's okay, friend. That was my childhood, too. It's why I'm so broken inside now. I've heard that speech before. I think it's why I'm such a picky eater.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I think I could have stood to be pickier. No, I don't think it's physically possible for me to be any more of a picky eater than I already am. Why the fuck didn't this child ever learn Rarity 7? Excuse me? Hashtag free the food. Free the food! It's gonna keep reusing that same meme over and over again in different variety of ways tonight, apparently. How many different ways can Shoujo do the eat the food meme tonight? I think that was my third or fourth one.
I had no problems.
Dun-dun. Into the portal we go. Oh, fuck this place. It's all twisty and bendy.
Here I come.
Meme the food!
No escape! No escape! No escape! You're wide open! Cross!
Get fucked! Look at all my red numbers! Red numbers are the best! Very twisty. You're wide open! No escape! No escape!
It's over, right?
Could be worse. Remember where Maggie is? Getting
Always be on guard.
fucked up by an old man in a hat. But the Enfu is there.
No escape! Cross! You're wide open! No escape! That's all.
But it's great because we've already been there once before in the last game. So, you know, it'll be fine because it won't be post-game in this game. It's going to be mid-game in this one. Current game. Present game. It'll be fine. I'm going to play this game, but I'm just the samurai. I mean, you want me to play as the samurai? We can play as the samurai. It's all you ever have to say. Because I need to play as everybody a bunch of times, so... Yeah, see, he still has 75 more to go. Die or be killed! I remember you fighting a skeleton dragon there in Zestiria, so maybe you'll get to fight the living one this time. That'll be... fun. Okay, so our options are north or south. Which way do you think is exploration and which one do you think is plot? Because we want to do exploration first. North or south, first one to say it. It's the way we'll go. And until someone does, we're just gonna sit here spinning. Sorth, fuck you. No. Just sit here and look at the glowing samurai man. Yeah, bake your fucking D-colon face at me. See if I care. Sorth isn't a word. North, K. Hope it's right, otherwise you'll be mocked. Treasure! Treasure that I can't take, because my inventory was full. Son of a bitch. Okay, south we go. You were right, it was just worthless. For what it's worth. South. Oh, thanks, Blade. Treasure? Treasure. Sorth is a municipality in the district of Altenkirchen in Rhineland-Palatinate in western Germany. It is too a word. No. It's only slightly mocked? I'm okay with that. Take what you can get. I feel so helpful.
Don't get overconfident. Come! See this? See this? Deception! Come! See this? Deception! See this? Deception!
Die, snake lady.
Deception! See this? Deception! Damn it! No escape! See this?
He's also the hardest character to play as, so I hope you appreciate me being the demon samurai for you, Fen.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I want this! Form zero!
Well, I don't think going to the district of I'm not repeating any of that was an option, Hydra, but thanks for participating. Samurai are so cool. Rules of nature!
See this? Next! See this? Deception! Shooting star! Form 2! Barrage!
You missed every hit, Rokero!
Dead yet?
Bless your little heart. You're trying so hard. But you're missing every hit!
Deception! Shooting star! No escape! No escape!
Well, you hit that time, but you only gave us blue numbers. We need red numbers.
See this?
You give us those red numbers. That's better.
If you want to live.
Oh
get
shit,
out
you
of
did
my
Roku's
way.
Mystic Art. Well done! That's not that hard. Is that Stephen J. Bloom, my hero, or Benjamin Diskin? I don't know. You're so kind, I lose my shit when characters miss. Is he really missing every hit? Once he starts an animation, he can't stop until the animation is done, so if the enemy has moved out of the way, it just kind of is what it is. Okay, well, I guess in we go. Anyone want a Wikipedia search to see who is the voice actor for Rokero? I think we've discussed it before, but fuck if I can remember. Yeah, red numbers. I'm sorry, Eisen, did you just say kill them to the bone? Be more of a fucking edgelord. Oh, Shoujo just looks like he's missing when he sheathes that sword. It's Ben Diskin. You don't know who that is.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
I remember he did the voice for, was it Baby Grover? Something like that. It was something odd.
Nothing can stop
Eisen is
these
such a
fists.
character, man. He's such a fucking edgelord. That's true. Cutscene. Sit back and drink our soda during the cutscene. Gonzo, that's what it was.
I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Need to throw her down some stairs. Sorry, was that too
Happy,
dark?
I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy.
Good night, friendly gang. Up at the Cape, messing around by the demonic portal to hell. It's fine. Shoujo, I don't
only
have
wish I'd
stairs.
known
That's
earlier.
insensitive. Not dark
Would've made
enough.
something even nicer for you.
You
made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love.
Lies!
I swear to protect you both with my life.
Oh. Thanks. Lies and slander. He is a liar and a cunt.
That's Lord Arturius's past.
Velvet.
Oh, that's rich! You made me believe that tripe!
Velvet, you okay?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
I don't think she's okay, guys. Dragon! Eisen, don't look! Could we not have a ring as proof of our love like the neighbors?
Lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
You interrupted yourself, Velvet.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Arturius still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
Good night, Shoujo. Good night, precious
Lord
Rokero.
Arturius
Bye.
could
Bye,
smile so
fun.
tenderly.
Have a
But
good
he's since become
night.
an exorcist,
Sleep well.
taking on
Talk
the
to you
mantle of shepherd and the
tomorrow.
weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out, but at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Okay. Could I have a save point? At any time here. That would be great if I could have a save. Okay, I guess the proof of our love will be this dream catcher made of elastoplast. What's elastoplast? And did I pronounce it right? This is a fucking dead end. Why am I here? Band-aids? Oh. No save, just cutscenes. Elastic plaster in case of disaster. Damn, I thought elastoplast would translate. No, you just say band-aids. It's just a band-aid. I saw a treasure chest. Give it to me. Oh my god! All the treasure chests are full of crap that I can't take.
Velvet didn't know those things about Arturius and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
First
There
getting
were
to
some
know each
glimpses
other.
of a warm, loving family. But really?
Okay, kids, being knocked up is one of the first steps in getting to
Human
know
feeling
somebody,
on that skin
apparently.
Behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at
Good to
Velvet.
know.
I think she used to truly love Lord Arturius. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Arturius said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken the Nominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Nominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Okay. Can do, Pirate Man.
Don't get overconfident. Come, let's go! See this? Deception! Shooting star! See this? Deception! Shooting star! Form 2! See this? Deception! Shooting star! Form 2!
You missed!
Spirit release! You brought
No teleporting, Mr. Undead Sorcerer Man.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder.
Laufey's dialogue just interrupted my mystic art. That was rude.
If you want to live, get out of...
No. Don't tell me what to do, Eisen. I do what I want. Yeah?
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Hey.
Damn. So many of them.
Velvet is in 3 episodes of the Zestiria anime? Oh, I haven't watched the anime. I didn't know about that.
It's too late. Take Velvet and Laufey and run.
I can't do that. I want to have my life with you, with our child. No!
Get fucked! I'm sorry, Brad. A little ominous. Overkill. No, it's fine. How did that fall off?
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
'Cause you're a bitch!
Remember this moment well, Arturius. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
She took it off because it was too ugly. Hey!
The people of this village
She thought,
offer
hell no,
you
I'm not
and
dying
your
in this
beloved
thing.
family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However...
Light show!
I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malakim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Inominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait!
I'll explain after the cutscene is over. I need to pay attention to this.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you.
put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Arturius Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
Huh.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Arturius' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
Sister.
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
No, I knew.
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world.
Damn.
That's who I am. That's all I am.
Okay. Stand by my previous comment that Melchior seems like a much more dangerous enemy than Arturius. Yeah, he is definitely the man behind the man, so we need to take this bitch down. Surprise! That's fucked up, dude. What is happening? Okay, so we learned at the end of the first game that it is possible for when a human dies, they can be reborn as a Moloch. Because we found out that Mikleo was born human, then he died, and he turned into a Moloch, or a Seraphim. Interchangeable words, so we knew that. What we just learned, when Velvet's sister died, she and her unborn child were both reincarnated as Molochs. Ceres, who was the Moloch at the very start of the game, who helped us break out of prison, and Laphicet. So, like Diamond said, we finally have an explanation for the similarity. The reason that Moloch Laphicet looks so much like our old human brother Laphicet, because technically they're related. Also makes a second grave by the house a little less weird. Just a little. So many turns, and I keep it to myself, thank you. And you learn at the very start of the game that Velvet's sister became a Moloch. We didn't know the fucking fetus got reborn. Nope. So... that was... 10 years prior to the start of the game, because 7 years passed between sister dying and brother dying, and then 3 more years passed between brother dying and us breaking out of prison. So no, that was, 10 years ago. Odd. Fucking plot twist city, y'all.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Arturius' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good.
Fuck the greater
Velvet's
good.
family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Arturius' quest to change the world, not Arturius' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
I mean, to be fair, fuck the world, am I right? People suck. Okay, so I think I want to go this way first, because it looks like that's where treasure will be. Hey, treasure! Treasure, 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 treasure. Fuck, I can't take any of it. Son of a... I restocked at the store too much.
On to battle! See this? See this? See this? See this? See this?
See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See that? See, just spam this one attack over and over, and Rokero is really easy to play as. Just a wham bam thank you ma'am.
Well then, let's move on.
Dun. Save point. There's a save point. Holy sweet Jesus God, there's a save point. It's only been an hour and a half. If we'd have lost that progress, I'd have been pissed. Even easier to play as if you turn the sound off. Rude. Use your dibs.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laufey said. What are the chances of that?
Yeah, but also if he wants to show me something, he only needs to ask once.
Died on the Scarlet Road. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Destiny!
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laufey are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
I think we're establishing that Innominat is a bit of a troll. He's a dick is what he is. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be boss fight, so let's go ahead and switch back to, Velvet. Now we're thinking with portals.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone. Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrections have complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed...
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
Uh-huh.
And there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
No.
Laufey said.
No.
Can't I be the sacrifice?
No! Fuck.
Why do you think that birds fly?
Fuck your birds.
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now!
Fucking called it. What the fuck?
I miss this Scarlet Night. The next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laufey said, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
I called that. I called that. Back when we first went into the villa and found that book. I called it that that's what he had.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die.
He was gonna die when he was 12 anyway.
I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will.
Son of a bitch.
They are strong.
It was all for nothing.
Lies.
Everything we did was for nothing.
Please.
Because he volunteered to...
Can't tell
Oh
Velvet
my
about
god.
this.
This game is amazing. This is dark as shit. I love it.
Promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
He was gonna die anyway, so he volunteered to be a sacrifice so that we can make a world without demons.
About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Fucking
No
betrayed
kidding.
the quiche.
I think
That's
you're an
unforgivable.
exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laufey-set! Laufey-set knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still,
So now we're up for revenge on Arturius and Laufey-set. Single child, single child.
sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! Die! Die!
way!
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
Well, I called the boss fight part, didn't I? Beast Amorphous Fiend, weak to fire, don't use non-elemental or earth. Beast Amorphous Fiend, fire. Beast Amorphous Fiend, fire. Which one was I not supposed to use?
What is this thing?
Non-elemental and earth. Don't use non-elemental and earth. Buddy, you really shouldn't get in Velvet's way right now. No, she a little broken. It's not good.
An amalgamation of multiple demons? It doesn't matter what it is. I'll devour it until it's dead. Twin whip!
Do you guys see it? Do you get it?
No escape!
Do you guys understand what we're looking at? The plant's rear end, a dog face, a griffin leg on one, bug pincers. It's... When she said it's an amalgamation of a bunch of different monsters, it's an amalgamation of all the Therians we fought. The different kinds of malevolence that we fought. That's the can-do attitude we like about you, Velvet.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Dark and light like that! Devour!
See this? Caught you! Double hit!
Look at me noticing things. Or seeing things that aren't there. Either way.
Wounds that won't heal.
Get devoured! Wait, what level are you? Oh, 48. Fuck yeah, we're fine. We got this. Wait a minute. Don't use earth? Aizen, you need to leave. Aizen, you need to get your blast gauge up so you can leave, because you specialize in earth magic. I need you to not be here. Ouch. My soul's refilled, and then BAM! Combo. If the game doesn't confirm it, you should definitely start a Reddit thread about your hypothesis. I uninstalled Reddit months ago, and my mental health has improved so much by that. I'm not going to take a setback in that just to post a hypothesis about a Tales of game. New trophy! Added to the stream information. 17 out of 51. Bunch of stuff mastered. Don't let me forget to change their equipment. Hey.
Is that...
1/3 done!
I'm done. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet. This farce is just another of Illuminat's illusions.
You
Farce?
bitch.
How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think. Everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Okay, but they were mostly demons.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
To be fair, she offered herself up.
Ate her.
Fee, don't talk back to your
And
uncle.
Despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing?
You would have died anyway, you little shit.
To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
Oh, please. Dying is the best thing that ever happened to you.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins.
Look at your post-death glow-up.
Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, fam, but no
I
thanks.
had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Fuck you. Oh, we're making a chain of friendship.
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
I'm glad we kept the swirly eyes on him for this dramatic scene.
Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
Can you maybe not phrase it like that? Eisen!
Tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Hell yeah!
Please.
That's my man.
Let me go.
Will you stop whining?
Oh!
No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But... you're also kind!
The swirly eyes were absolutely the best choice for this.
Filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was
Fuck yeah! Go, Babby child!
I loved Loppy, and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me? It hurts so much!
Your despair. How is it gone?
'Cause power of friendship, motherfucker. Kill and dethrone God. I like my new replacement brother better than you, Laphicet. How does that make you feel?
I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet. I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself. That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Bye, dead sister who died again. This is fine. You little shit. Get fucked. Hey! Yeah, I know I can't take screenshots. Fuck off. Trophy, get!
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Maggie Lou?
Enough.
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose.
As indomitable as the
Boy
fox.
over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
We made him feel.
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Thanks, Dad.
Funny just how little I care. No, please!
Bitch! Bathing suit squad up in this house.
We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat.
And yeeted him the fuck out the
Then
way.
You must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy.
But...
It's what they would have wanted.
But...
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But
that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Arturius, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
yeah!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
Nah, I'm good.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool?
Run away,
Remember
Hat
this
Man.
well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Nah.
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
Hell yeah!
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Maggie, scourge of self-righteous exorcists. Now face the wrath of Maggie Maven!
Fools, all of you!
Okay, we need to catch up on chat for a second. I've realized that I like TBT games because they make me feel smart, and I dislike JRPGs as I never understand anything that's happening, and I feel so dumb. To be fair, with ones as big as Tales, if you're not there for every cutscene, every conversation, and remember all of the little threads tying everything together, it's easy to get lost. Because OP in those glasses. Friendship, this is a non-fucking family. Oh, killing a dethroning god. Can totally get behind that, though. Just wait until Raiden arrives and Rules of Nature starts playing in the distance. I've learned that my previous attempt at vengeance was misguided. This new attempt at vengeance will go so much better. In this condition, we're all wearing bathing suits for a reason. Swim squad, go! Did you get it, Shoujo? Her last name? Maven. Yep. Maven. Always aim for the tethered ones first. His weakness is non-elemental. Good. I got a bunch of those, baby.
Everyone,
Have at thee, child!
I wasn't worried. I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Magulu needs to be in this fight. It's only fair. Red numbers means we're having fun. Red numbers means we are having fun. He's resistant to non-elemental, so switch everything to wind. Everything to wind. Wind go. Swallow Dance, Moonlight Cyclone, Rising Falcon, and Grounding Strike. Circle the old man to death.
now, rise,
Yeah, Mystic Arden. His weakness is his punchable, stupid, arrogant face. Shoujo, your top 5 Tales games are Symphonia. This Gilia 2 are still tied at the moment for 2 or 3. Vesperia is number 4. Gilia 1 is number 5. Gilia 2 is still so fucking good. I'm gonna have to wait to platinum it before I decide if it or this which one claims number 2 and which one claims number 3. Red numbers!
I cannot die yet. Not here. Not now.
Funny, because I just beat you. This is just a clicker game after all that leveling.
Tell Arturius and know me not. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
But I'm not despairing over it, I'm just mad. I guess he doesn't have a mystic art.
You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence.
Yep.
You're a demon lord, the
Yep.
irredeemable embodiment of sin.
Yep.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the
Sin isn't
exorcist's
real.
duty to destroy you.
It's an
You talk a
illusion.
lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
He
Feely, no me not.
does
He's
not
coming.
have a mystic art
We
in
can
this
fight here
fight.
No longer. Bienfu, close the rift. I can't.
Come forth.
Did you meet Arthur so far? A lot. Hey,
Carelessness will get you
buddy.
killed.
Zavid.
Oh, and
Leave
this
a
fight.
moment.
Got it. Yup.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
Hi, Zavid.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Oh, don't give him what he wants.
Where
Tell him to
exactly
put a
are
shirt
we now?
on.
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Hey.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hi, Zavid. Thanks,
Wanna come
Zavid.
with us?
Fuck you, Zavid.
If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Okay. Well, my boat's back. That's something.
Good luck.
Show him how
Okay, first thing is first. Stuff got mastered. Okay, just run down the list. I don't have anything else armor-wise. Shoes are good. I don't have any other... Oh, he can wear the 13 men's shoes. Okay. Fatigue ward's good. Waistcoat is good. Level 7 daggers are done. So move on to the level 9 daggers. Now Zavid has a child sidekick too. How cute. Number one preferred dragon eating him to Zavid's company, judging by his voice. So much story in little time. It's been 2 hours, Brad. That was all 2 hours of cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. That's JRPGs sometimes. Sometimes you just get those fully backloaded, it's just all cutscene days. And that's just what you risk when you stream JRPGs sometimes. It's Metal Gear Solid 4 of JRPGs. I've never played any Metal Gear outside of Rising, so I don't know. She's mastered this, but I want Maggie to have it, so I'm just gonna switch it to Maggie first. Ring is good, shoes are good. Okay, Maggie. Are you missing anything low level earring wise? Nope, okay. So switch to 14 earrings. We're good, there we go. Metal Gear Solid 4 has 1.5 hour cutscene. And 1, 2, 3, and 5. Jesus. I think the longest cutscene I've ever seen in a game was, I think there's a 90-minute cutscene towards the end of Star Ocean: The Last Hope. But that game is actually good. Unlike the other Star Ocean that I've streamed. So I was okay with it. For the love of God, let's save. Let's not have to do both of those fights again. Shall we? Can I get a Geotree in here so that I can... Nyam?
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check her front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making me do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
Giggity.
What? Seriously?
Magilu, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine, but let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes.
How nice.
Is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
I don't know,
What?
open up.
Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
Sorry, was that inappropriate? That's not... These games also have 90-minute cutscenes. These games also have multiple stupid long
The size of
cutscenes.
the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're
Bullshit.
trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Post-game dungeon from the last game. This is why we never go to dentists, right? Filth.
We can do this.
Get fucked! Only dentists we want to sleep with. Okay, okay, so I came from here. So I want to go this way first. Come on, snake buddy.
Not worth
Rigid python. Lethal pain. Asexuals be like the worst dental health.
You won't get any.
Just gonna grab this real quick. Hope you guys don't mind. Ooh, an elixir.
We can do this.
I was just getting warmed up.
Quartz boots done for Eisen. I have nothing else for him to wear. I need more military hikes, but I don't have any.
Not worth my time.
So yeah, we got through. It was very front-loaded with cutscene and plot today.
Hey, is everyone all right?
So that kind of dragged energy down a little bit. But hey, we made a lot of story progress, right? And that's something. So it's probably going to be a lot of combat for a little while to even things out, right?
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
I don't know, stranger bitch.
Tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1. I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Fuck you, Zavid.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, alright? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Zavid.
Thanks, Zavid, you piece of shit. Get in the ocean, little bitch. He's trying, okay?
I'll finish this now.
Trying isn't good enough.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Yeet! Her second mystic art really is just the power of yeet.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laffy said apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy...
I love that one. It's so cute. Rarity 14 sword. Down to the ocean is the next fuck you. It's a reference to a quote / clip of mine from my Tales as Asteria stream. I had to do the side quest fight where you fight Zavid and Rose together, and I got very spirited
I'll finish this now.
during that one. Let's say someone wants to track down the clip and link it so Andre can watch it. So that was running into Fee on accident. Can't see how a Nominet could have set that up intentionally. Wait, So is Velvet running into Fee an accident? I don't know. That's a good question.
I'll finish this quickly.
That may have been... I don't know.
Come on,
Thanks,
really?
Brad. I entered too fast. I didn't see if anything got mastered. Doesn't look like it did. Cool. Let's go. Gold scrap. Twisty loopy. You know, when that new Fee was out there, he must have known he was tethered to Teresa.
Hey, Laphicet.
Yeah.
Can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. It was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby?
Where'd that one come from?
It's like number, but more cute.
Eleanor, maybe sit this one
Just
out.
forget that one.
I don't
Probably
think we should
overthinking
reference
things.
his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Bob?
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Okay, time to be responsible. Good luck with all the revenge.
If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
If that
That
is
isn't
you
bad.
saying goodnight,
Right?
night, Dominic.
Then number 1 is hereby renamed.
Is Asteria set like 1,000
Stop it,
years
you
after
two.
Berseria?
You don't
Yep,
understand it at all.
exactly.
A boy
It's
doesn't want a
1,000
name that
years
sounds
later.
Cute.
You don't think so?
That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well,
Oh,
if his
sorry.
old buddy Laphicet
Accidentally hit the X
approves,
button.
Then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right. Time to go give him the good news. Hey! The Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a
Oh
good
my
name.
god.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as Number 2.
Magilu, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
Being a human
I
shield.
was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Don't
Friends!
give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
I do kind of hope we get more information about the Magilu thing.
Not worth my time.
Because did say something about, I think he literally meant breaking her heart suppressing her feelings, her not being able to feel things like hatred, and her saying she's rebuilt her heart 107 times.
In my way.
I hope they don't leave it at that. I would like more. More about that. I would advise creating a time paradox and placing Zavid inside Ocean right fucking now. No! No. There has to be more. Well, it might also be that things got lost in translation and got left out of that. I'm hoping that's not the case. Like with the Enda's Asteria thing, where it was clearer in one than it was in the other, because just things didn't translate properly. Well, that's something. What's going on here? What's all this, then? Maggie has previously alluded to not feeling emotion a few times in the story.
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive? An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
All right.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
Live dragon friend?
There's still one thing bothering me. Enominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Enominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade, and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Enominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious! Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
Humans can't create
We don't
malevolence?
dare free it.
Nice one, mate.
It'd be too dangerous.
No, literally, that's the plan.
Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
His goal is to basically turn everyone numb and unfeeling, so that they literally can't feel hatred, they can't feel sadness, they can't feel happiness, they can't feel love. So they won't be able to produce malevolence, because malevolence is the result of negative emotions. Okay, this is silly, I get it.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Seen a movie about this? Equilibrium, anyone? Yes, that is actually a really good example.
Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
Nope.
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians... You think they'll figure out a way to make humans too? Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
Hi, dragon.
Me.
I'm like you. I will be. One day. But who wouldn't want to be a dragon in such a world? Do not envy being the person in charge of making a dragon angry for eternity. Oh, they don't need to keep being angry. Once they've become a dragon, it's just... It's like a leaking pipe. It is just permanent malevolence. Who wouldn't want to be a dragon? Eisen.
We can do this.
Nah, it's fine. How you doing, Sama? I do okay? Glad to hear. We have made so much story progress, man.
You're not hurt, are you?
Click, 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 click. Clickety, 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 clickety. Woo, woo.
I'll finish this quickly.
You're on the approved list.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Who... You did the thing. Okay. Maggie has finished the Rarity 14s, so I am going to give them to Eisen. Because the line of priorities goes Velvet, Eisen, Maggie, Rokero, Eleanor, Laphicet. I don't want to fight a dangerous encounter. Y'all can separate and then we can fight. How about that? Separate and then we can fight. How about that?
We can do this.
Lethal pain!
Not even worth my time.
But what's fun without risk of losing? It's not fun in dangerous encounters because their level goes up and more enemies are constantly spawning
I was once
in.
your sister's child, right? Then my father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're
Eating.
you.
Sleeping.
That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Maggie, please
Maggie
don't.
Lou.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh!
Have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Not much fun to be
Rebirth
aged,
is
but
like
that's
the
me.
Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yeah, you are.
You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
Nope.
I said I don't know.
What a
I
bean.
see.
Fee learned sense of humor.
You know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
Guys, we've already established that we know that that demon is gonna be Ifried. This isn't a surprise. Gosh, I wonder who it could be! I just said, I've already established that the plot twist is gonna be that it's Ifried. Not Patty Ifried, the other one. Into the glowing circle we go! I know this place.
It's anchored by the southeast beach.
I just saw a save point and I lost it. There it is. Beat the demon and it turns into Patty. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so that's 2 dungeons done tonight. Let's, move on with a third. Get some herb. Fight this snake.
I'll finish this now.
Probably end stream after I finish Hexenile. Just because I'm feeling kind of... Yeah. You know? Just, dizzy, weak, hungry. I don't know. You know what else is funny? 100-hour game where plot twist at the ending is, it was all a dream. No, that's bullshit. Oh, okay, so before we do any dismantling... Gotta do all of this shit. Because I don't know which ones are new. But we would have broken down and sold the other ones last night. So these are probably all duplicates. So just swap y'all's clothes. Swap the clothes back. These wouldn't be new. These might be new. Swap. Swap. Back, excuse me. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 did it slightly another way. It's mostly a joke in case anyone was worried about spoilers. I don't fucking care. Unsure which ones are new, so we're trying on all of them just to be sure. Swap with Eisen. Swap back with Eisen to make sure we put the right ones back on the characters. Swap with Eleanor. Wait. Where did Eleanor's... Oh! I just straight up took her shoes. Okay, we're not gonna do that, because that was weird. Start at the bottom, go up. Which one were you? 13s. Right. Okay. Why are you taking Eleanor's shoes? Shaking my head. Because... he needs to discover 240 skills, and he's only discovered 193. So every piece of equipment we find, we have to put it on him in case the random skill that's on it is one that he doesn't know. Because we still have 47 more for him to learn. Now that that's done, we can break the stuff down at the store. All of our duplicates we can break down. Menuing time. We had 2 hours of front-loaded cutscenes, and now it's time for menus. Never-ending menus. So many quartz spears? Okay, so do we want effective slow reduced, absorb HP, poison reduced? This one does more poison, so let's do reduces a poison on us. Just get a nice little 1-2 going. My job was easier than this, but to be fair, when I knew they want to fire me, I just played Quake all day long. What? What was that in reference to? Okay, so non-elemental attack power goes up. Let's keep art attack plus 8. Think it was in reference to Quake? Huh? I'm so confused. What? What is going on? Is my reaction to all this JRPG management? Oh! I don't understand things. I need everything spelled out. We all know this. Okay, so art defense. Art defense. Yeah. Okay. Armor. Men's armor. Don't have any extras. Don't need to keep the extra quartz garments, so break those down. No problem, bad jokes are bad jokes, and I am a pro at making them. I didn't get that it was a joke. That was my problem. Okay, so unisex shoes. Okay, so we have at least 115 women's, a 13 male. So we don't need to keep all the extra 12 unisexes. Okay, so that's all well and done. Can't increase the Floric boots to +9 without some fine tempering powder. The ring. Need more fine tempering powder. Okay. So let's enhance Velvet's Topaz Blade. Kuragani daggers. Shop level 10. Got a new belt for that. It's everything spelled out just like you asked. Oh, EVE, got it. Guess that has some pluralistics like that side of my professionalism. Also, do you know how hard it is to phonetically spell a word in text? Do you know how hard it is to read one? Clearly, I didn't fucking get it, and I just tried. Upgrade some of the armor. Okay. We can get a new spear. Can get... Nothing new there. We can buy 2 more topaz garments for the ladies. So let's do that. 2 equipment. That works. Armor, we just did. Rings. Fuck yeah, let's buy 1 just to have it. These boots are expensive. I don't know if we should. I'm not even gonna try to read that all out. Oh, food! We can buy food. Let's buy spinach for the quiche. Okay, we don't need that much, whatever that is, but we needed to have at least 1 to make sure we had it. Okay. Now we can make the quiche. Make the quiche.
It's done. Time to eat.
We made the quiche.
Eleanor, are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
You always seem to enjoy eating, but today you look like you were struggling a little bit.
Really? Well, I'm not sick or anything. I actually feel even better
Treat
than normal.
yourself.
If you say
Spinach!
so. Wait, do you just not like quiches?
No, I like them just fine. Velvet makes some great ones, doesn't she? It's amazing when you consider she can't taste them.
Don't fuck up this quiche, Eleanor. It's very special.
I suppose there's no point in denying it.
And here I thought you people would eat anything.
I know a lot of people don't like carrots or bell peppers, but spinach? That's a new one to me.
I don't like
Think so?
spinach.
It's quite bitter and it's got that smell. Kind of grassy or something medicinal.
Okay, so this means we have
I
to
didn't know you were
actually
so
cook
picky.
1 of each
Actually, now
of
that I think about
everything.
it, you had some trouble
Because
with
there
the
might be a
solitoma, too.
skit involved.
It's actually because of the solitoma. I used to love spinach when I was little, but now it just reminds me of solitoma.
Bahoo, Eleanor dislikes spinach. What? Lots of people don't like spinach.
Now spinach tastes sweet by comparison.
So much for the serious, mature woman. Looks like even you have some child left in you. But don't let it
Don't even know
get
what
to you.
spinach is?
Being a
Huntery.
fussy eater is just another way of life. You're in charge of your own plate.
I just don't like spinach. What's the big deal? Besides, I know you all hate it too. I'm talking about the spinach method. Supporting peers in achieving cohesive harmony. It's the foundation of any successful team, and you all completely fail at it.
Okay, so first, what the hell are you dribbling about? And second, I'm not going to be lectured by some wee baby who won't eat her spinach.
And you know what? I do what I want. I'm a free woman, and I don't need to live by your rules.
That's
Some
the
of us
spirit.
just aren't cut out for team leadership. We'll leave that to you. You just let us each do our own thing. Am I right, Izzy?
All I wanted to do
Don't
was
be
make
ridiculous.
a quiche.
The spinach method is the first thing every pirate learns if they want to join Ifreed's crew. Sometimes the younger sailors forget all the steps.
What is
I was
happening?
just running a
I just
refresher
wanted to
lecture on it
make a
last night.
quiche.
Eleanor's on the money here.
By the way, Eisen, I'm still waiting on your latest report. I haven't heard anything from you in a while now.
Oh,
Leafy green vegetable, high in iron, goes very slimy if you overcook it.
Tomorrow.
I've had it up to here. All right, you three. Sit down and listen. Did you not hear me? Sit down and listen. I
Damn.
don't need to live by your rules. Some of us just aren't cut out for it. I'll do it tomorrow. You might as well be toddlers. Our enemy is formidable and well organized. Some might even
Just
say
trying
we'd
to
be
make
crazy
a
to take them on.
quiche.
Surely even
Popeye
you
was
three
a
can
fan.
recognize that any small lapses in cohesion could bring total disaster upon us. How did we get from spinach to a lecture on team building?
That's what I'm asking. I just wanted to make some food.
It's done. Time to...
Okay, that didn't give us one. After each fight, we're going to cook a different dish to see if it gives us a skit. And we're going to have to do this with every character. Because maybe skits are dependent on which character cooks the meal. You tell him, Eleanor. I would rather starve than eat quiche with spinach, to be honest. Stop defaulting to Velvet. Yeah, quiche with spinach is fine. Anyways, I'm about to head out. Hope the stream is enjoyable, y'all. Thanks for hanging out, Gallius. Spinach is delicious, but I can see why some people are not keen. I like spinach. I hate spinach. It's nasty. Fairy!
You'll be rust on my blade.
I think I might end up taking back what I said about finishing this dungeon. Because the longer I sit here, the more I realize I should probably stop so that I can go get something to eat. Because I'm just, my energy, like not just my talking being fancy energy, but just like my physical body energy is fading.
If you want to live.
So I think I just need to go get something to eat. So I think stream is actually going to end there. I'm sorry. I know it's a little bit early, but we did start early too. So it kind of evens out. Just because I need to eat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've disappointed all of you. Would never doubt spinach tastefulness, just like plain food, like oatmeal cooked with water or buckwheat with nothing. Eating is good, you should do that. Probably should. Showed your hanger for leafy green vegetables. I might actually just go eat a salad. Diamond. Do this tomorrow. Is there a story here too? That's what I'm thinking, because why would they reuse this place if it's not going to be like story heavy significant, and I just don't have the energy for that at 9 o'clock. So the stream's going to be about 10 minutes shorter than it normally is. So I'm sorry. I know I said we need to get through the end of this, but stop hitting save. You don't have to do it so many goddamn times. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I appreciate it. Good choice for summer. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. But my 10-minute. I'm sorry about your 10-minute. Maybe I'll start tomorrow 10-minute early, so it'll even out in the end. If you enjoyed the stream and you're not already following, please follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You'll see the next time I'm going live. Brad just threw up the link for my Discord that you can join, come hang out during non-stream hours. Yeah, plan is to be on again tomorrow. Times to be determined, because it's just a matter of how long I sleep in, how my energy is feeling, and how busy Nick is with his phone calls. So, 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern at the absolute latest. I would like to try getting on closer to 5. But we'll just see how that works out. File a request for your missing 10 minutes in writing and we'll see what we can do. Hydro is live. I saw. It's another reason why I feel slightly better about ending 10 minutes early, because we can chuck a raid over to Hydro for his Curse of the Moon 2 speedrun. I'll sue the whole world for that 10 minutes. You fucking do it. See if I care. I do feel bad. But yeah. So, plan on 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern. That is 11 BST for tomorrow at the absolute latest. But I'm going to try to be on an hour earlier. Like I said, gonna go raid Hydro, and like Diamond says, the raid call, see if I care. Hope to see you guys next time, and until I do, bye-bye.